Hey, ni hao. Today let's talk about the Chinese marriage. I will talk about only the north part of marriage is because it's very typical traditional way of marriage. However, my hometown, for example, is already changed a lot, so it's very different. But the typical Chinese marriage is when you get married, you will wear the whole red dresses or clothes, both boy and girls. And before your marriage, it's not only two of yous, so you have to meet each other's families, and your parents have to, yes, say approve it or say yes beforehand, and then you can get married. Also, before that, there are a few complicated process. For example, the girl's family typically will ask the boy's family, say, you have to give up some of the money before we get married because we give you family our daughter. And after they need to negotiate, so kind of like a business, they need to negotiate the amount of money the boy's family have to give into the girl's family, and then afterward the girl's family will bring some little gifts to bring with the girl while she getting married. It's kind of something that she can bring into her new family with the boy. It's kind of support from the girl's side as well, and it usually works in that way. Also, typical Chinese marriage will ask a lot, the girl will ask the boys, you have to be career success, you have to have some of the house for the marriage to live in, extra. So they will have a lot of the demand in here, which normally cannot be done by the boy himself. So that's why the two family are quite a lot be involved, because the boy's parents have to be support on that as well. It is quite heavy stuff, and if the parents don't really agree on the stuff, any of the stuff between the process and their marriage will just be failed, and you have to break up, which is not very nice. But this is quite typical traditional way of marriage in China, and used to be every single family have to go through it. It depends on different cities. Bigger cities usually can make it simpler in some process, or say actually we don't need it, or more agreeable, but still it's exist on my friend, not part of friends, when they get married it's actually happening still, which bring me quite surprised. But that is interesting part of the culture difference even inside of China.